Compared to Unicorn's Rainbow Miracle, Hathaway's flash feels like a brief flicker, but the smallest light of humanity is still worth remembering. Let's explore two underrated HG gems, Gundam and Penelope, and discover, do their Gunpla debuts as stunning as they were in the movie. The RX-104FF Penelope is the fully equipped form of the Odysseus Gundam with fixed flight unit. Its transformation is the biggest highlight of the kit, with 26 meters head height in its general characteristics. HG Odysseus Gundam is nearly MG sized, but with the simple color scheme under the HG formula making panel lining essential to enhance the details. Despite using ball-jointed hips connections, its limbs still offer decent articulation for posing. Meanwhile, the fixed flight unit components can be reassembled to Odysseus, allowing Penelope to stand hard. Though the Odysseus's head sculpt carries the bloodline of classic Gundam designs, once armored, it transforms into the monstrous Penelope. Its sharp, jagged design, exuding and dangerous aura, indicates a new type reduced to a pawn of the Federation. However, its sheer size limits articulation. Even with a stand, the legs tend to droop. As a result, its only real play feature is recreating its high-speed flight form. Still, for an HGUC kit priced at 6,800 yen, it's an impressive balance of value and playability. The RX-105 Suit Gundam. Despite following the RX-93 New Gundam's naming tradition, it looks nothing like a typical Gundam at first glance. Compared to its design in the novel, its torso color blends into the white Minovsky flight units, while its limbs are further enlarged, emphasizing its powerful, muscular aesthetic. Its rebellious head sculpt carries a subtle melancholy, almost foreshadowing Hathaway's tragic fate. If you look lower, the B-fin on its chest, framed by surrounding armor, subtly mimics a traditional Gundam head, symbolizing the inheritance of new types. This stark contrast in design between Penelope and Gundam mirrors their roles, one enforcing the Federation's rule, the other resisting its corruption. By unfolding the monstrous flight units on its shoulders, adjusting its back wings and front foot angles, the HG Gundam can recreate its flight form. In Hathaway's flash, it dominates air battles with high-speed flight, seizing the advantage before quickly firing its beam rifle to repel Gustav's squad. Later, it blocks Penelope's surprise attack, accelerates to evade tracking, scars its rifle to break targeting locks, and unleashes a missile barrage, all in one fluid motion. It's a pity that Shi's signature funnel missiles are only engraved details inside the skirt armor. Additionally, many orange and red thruster details rely heavily on color-correcting stickers. I'd say HG scale still limits its overall completeness. However, its joint articulation and stability are much better than Penelope's. As a nearly 20 centimeters tall model, it maintains solid structural integrity, making it enjoyable to pose. To be honest, Hathaway's flash is a relatively niche work. However, its sense of uncertainty and exploration is exactly what makes the Universal Century Gundam series so compelling. Hopefully this review inspires you to watch Hathaway's flash, and that you, too, can be moved by the flickers of humanity shining through the darkness.